My name is Emily, and I've had a spiritual awakening. After much meditation today and much revelation, what I should call it, and more evolution, I would have to say I've received a lot of signs from my angels and guides and my highest self today in this reality. And the biggest message is that I'm too quiet. And I know that my Facebook friends and my Twitter friends, they would likely disagree with that I haven't been quiet enough, some people would say. And the truth is I haven't spoken enough. I have an entire history, not only here in this lifetime, but in others, as many of us do. Sorry, the timer went to 111, kind of threw me off. So, just about everybody I know that's ever heard my story, they all say the same thing. I can't believe you're here. I can't believe you made it. How did you make it through that? And so many people have always had the same perception of me, that I should be dead. And I'm not. And I'd like to state loudly that there is probably a neuroscientist somewhere that would love to study me. I'm just going to say that. And not only just study me, but listen to me. Because through all of the pain and suffering and hurt that I came here and voluntarily endured, I learned a lot about life, about people, about the truth. So my biggest message that the whole reason I even came on here and made a YouTube video is because I'm going to start doing my videos from here. I'm going to start getting in a space, and I'm going to come here and I'm going to start sharing my story, because that's what I was told to do. The number one question that I have had since this awakening is this really happening to me? That's like the question. Is this really happening to me? Did I really wake up and see through the veil and see all? I did. That's what happens when you find your highest heart and you're not from here. That was 3:33. So, a lot of people could potentially awaken, and you could potentially ask yourself that question: is this really happening to me? And it does happen. It's a spiritual awakening. To awaken, to remember who you are, to activate your divine DNA, to activate your subconscious mind, to activate everything that was ever hidden from you. It really happens. So if it happens to you, just know it was a divine reason. And that's when you really learn to surrender. Surrender to love, purity, perfection, and all the things that you were ever created to be. I love you very much. Before I go, I'm just going to say, I have this one beautiful vision. I say it in my Facebook videos, and I've said it on Twitter, but I've never said it here. So I'll say it here. My dream is that every being on earth collectively holds hands with one another, reunites as a people, as one. We are all beings. We are all living beings. Well, except we won't go into that. We won't go into that. You know if it's a real being or not. You know just by looking at it, feeling it, listening to it. You can't deny it. It's a true and living being. So maybe if all 8 billion of us all got together and held hands, and those of us that don't have a conscience or a soul, we would know who they are. No wonder they don't want us uniting. That's really it for this one. Yeah. We'll say hello to this Himalayan green quartz I found. It has the best vibes ever. I'm like, I love you so much. Thank you so much. That's it.